welcome back to film, which is we're gonna start the first trial on Hogwarts Legacy today. We just got back from getting the pages.
You're back.
Now we're reporting back to Professor Fig because we just found the map chamber.
Ranted on and on about rogue dragons.
You remember from last video.
Speaking of which,
listen, Professor.
We did a lot of
So much
things.
Happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes,
that reminds me of Dobby, actually.
He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth
I love him with
Richard
those characters
Jackdaw?
in this game.
He was a student here long ago. Anyway,
And,
he told me about a secret cavern.
I figured out how to
and
turn the voice off in the background.
I found the missing pages.
You can turn it off in the settings that I found out.
Had followed the map they contained. When I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
Hogwarts has a lot of mysteries.
Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need
to
bring
the book with us. Because the book is the key.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw
Peeves
stole them from him.
And then Jackdaw stole them from him.
Peeves.
I always thought Peeves was like more than one person, but no. It's just one ghost.
To think it was beneath us.
I thought it was like
time.
one or two, but no, it's only one. At least that's why I thought from reading the books. This room is beautiful, I love it.
This looks promising.
It's funny how some of the puzzles in this game that you have to like figure out on your own. But as for me, I like to look up how the puzzles are done. That's new. Then again, this is a new game of like Harry Potter.
A map.
There's a map.
Hogsmeade.
A map of Hogsmeade,
And
Hogwarts,
here,
and the Forbidden
Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
The first person we meet in this map chamber is Professor Rackham. He was professor here at Hogwarts.
If only you were here to see this.
And also known as someone who started Hogwarts as a 5th year like me. To the report of Professor Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
My mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig?
It's
And
so
you,
nice to
my young
have
friend,
you like you can
see
find
now
him.
why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
I think I told
I
Sebastian.
also see why you
Tells me
What
that
I
you
could.
possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must
I'm
complete
surprised that we can
on
see
your
traces of
own.
ancient magic.
Do you recall the pensive
And
memory you
very
viewed
few
in my
others
vault
can.
in Gringotts?
I'm one of
You and
them.
your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who
wanna
sees
meet this
traces of ancient magic.
Charles.
Precisely.
I speak of.
Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room. None of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey,
They
but they were not
felt
trials,
like trials to
themselves.
me.
The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The
But they
trials
weren't
were
trials
designed to
themselves.
ensure that the power and knowledge
Professor Rackham
we
says they
have
weren't
kept
trials
secret for
themselves,
so long
so I'm pretty
does
sure
not fall
the trials will
into
be
the wrong
much
hands.
harder.
They will test your abilities, both innate and learned.
And the trials
But
take
of equal
so long.
importance,
That's
everything
why
you
I'm not going
witness
to
as you
film them
complete the trials will
as
inform
much
what you
as the
choose
other
to
ones,
do with all that we
as
share.
the other parts of the game.
You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
We don't
I'm
have the
afraid
luxury
we
of
don't
time.
have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir,
Ramrock
while I do
like,
not know the
Ramrock
secret you
is,
keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces.
wielding some sort
Traces
of
of a
dark
powerful dark magic
and we need
being
to stop
wielded
it.
by goblin kind. And we encountered an
Maybe our only
uncommonly
chance.
powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts.
I hope we did the bit with magic because I so want to.
This
It's
is
gonna be so
brave
fun.
news indeed. Young friend, do you trust
There are 2
Professor
endings to
Fig?
this game,
I do.
and I
Then,
might just do
in
the
the light of your
good
considerable
ending,
skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin.
but as
You will
Slytherins,
find the location of the
we
first
only
trial
seek
marked
power
on the map
because
below you.
that's
Whilst
what
Professor
everybody
Fig may
wants.
assist you in
Power.
locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
I love this game so much.
Shall we have a look?
Let's have a look at where the first trial is.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may
That
have
looks
seen
so
it yourself.
familiar.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is
Exactly
more
what I
trouble
said.
than you might
It
think.
looks
As
familiar. It
your
looks like the
mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
the hourly
Join me
where
as
all
soon
the
as you
owls are
can.
kept.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I
See you
can.
there.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay, quest complete the map chamber. And we leveled up a little bit. Not because I need the level 15. Meet Professor Fig at the tower. We will get right on that. But first I want to check something real quick. I have 2 assessments that I can do from 2 of my professors. There's a supply test and demanding delivery. Okay, let's check my owl post. I have one from JP's potions and one from
Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Now we're starting beast class. Taking care of a
You
quest
can use
game.
my brush. Just
In
be
beast class,
gentle.
you take care of so many creatures.
Thoughts.
So we're gonna
I like to
click
think it
use the
enriches
brush.
his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Brushing bees is one of what is
I think he
the
might
one
be
thing I
hungry.
want to do.
Would you mind? Some beast feed.
Click on beast food. And pizza.
What do you suppose the
Beast food.
pellets taste like to
I
Gerald?
don't know what else to call it.
Pudding,
Oh,
I
they're
like
called
to
pellets.
think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you. That's good news. He seems very
I love animals who love me.
He is. Kindness is one of his
And plus,
best
I love
qualities,
animals.
right after ambition and cleanliness.
Ambition.
Good work,
Ambition is one of
everyone.
my traits for
Now,
Slytherin.
let's make our way to the pens and select
Do you have
another
other beasts? I want to see some pretty beasts.
And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them.
I like
Miss Whitting,
Pustins.
why don't you show our new student to the Neasels
Wait,
in
we
the
have
farthest
Neasels? What are
pen?
Neasels?
This way. The
I
Neasels
don't
are
know
over
what those
here.
are. They're so pretty. Oh, look at them. I love Neasels so much. They look so pretty. They're like cats.
Oh, couple
Except
of
their tails are
nasal
not that
whiskers ought to
long.
get me a few
Not
canuts at
great.
least. Enough to buy
Seriously,
something
it's
for
just like
Honeydews.
Draco. That's such a trait of like
Stupid thing.
Malfoy.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
No, I'm standing up for one of my fellow students.
Let's go.
I love Neezels. They're so pretty. Does Poppy have a name for every single creature she likes? That's what I'm wondering.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry
Poachers in
on.
training? I don't know.
Feed and brush the Neezels, just as you did with Gerald. The Neezels really took to you.
But honestly,
They know a good egg
Neezels.
when they see one. As do I.
You know, it's hard to like focus
It
on one
appears
creature
our
at a time.
time has come to an end.
That's why I don't like
Please
this
close
class.
the pens and see yourselves out. Now,
In the game, you can
where
target
is
things,
our new student?
but
Ah,
as
there
far
you
as I
are.
know,
I would like a
I know
moment,
I'm gonna love this
please.
class. It's gonna be one of my favorites.
Hello, Professor.
If I could play
You
on
wanted to speak
Hippogriff,
with me?
I
that would be
did.
so
How did you find your
fun.
first
I could like
beasts
recreate the scene
It was wonderful.
from the
I
movie.
believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
lesson?
I love it.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry...